Hello, today I have a very nice dress. So this is the sleeve. She doesn't want the sleeve stick up like this or puffy a little bit here. I found that inside they do the gathering here to support that. First I want to unpick this one and then I explain a little bit about the sleeve. This is normal sleeve. My dress is this side not very wide. It's still the same like normal, but on the top here it's up very much. It's normal, so we try to get rid of this one. So we need to know a little bit about the design before we cut it. In this, they make very much different from the normal. They make higher on the top here. So when you put the sleeve together, this part it's already up. That's why you when you curve it like this, it will stick out or puffy out. So now I just make the top a little bit lower, and then it cannot stick out anymore. But if you don't want to gather again or split again, you can cut the new round the same with the armhole. So if you want to get rid of this one, it's very easy, because when you wear it down, this one drop a lot of fabric here. My customer doesn't want it bulky at the end here, so this part easy. You just trim a little bit in. But if you want to still keep a little bit style, you don't draw it in too much. I think I will draw it about 1.5 centimeter. Okay, I show you this piece. So in the future, if you want to make a puffy sleeve, you can make it. Okay, I unpick this one for you to see the full pattern of this one. Support the shoulder to make the shoulder puffy. It's simple, just make the fabric double and then they got the much as they can. Okay, now I can release the armhole. Yeah, so okay, now you can see, if you want to do this one again, you have to mark it, or you remember this where it is, so you can do again. But remember, the original, the middle join this shoulder line. But I think the easiest way is you gather it. It's easier. So now I take this one off. Okay, yeah. The normal sleeve about this much, but when they want it puffy, they must make this one higher. So now I just trim this one lower, that's all. So now I take the whole sleeve off. Before you want to make the sleeve off, you make sure the front will go back to the front. So I just mark a little bit. So next I will put this one together, because sometimes they make different front and the back. Okay, this is the armhole. After I take it off, you have to remember how big of the armhole. Okay, so I stretch it a little bit. So the armhole about 48. Yeah. this part must be bigger than 48. If you make exactly the same 48, you have no gathering here. Okay, the armhole about 48, it means 24. Divide by 2, 24. So from here to here, this is the normal height, normal of the normal sleeve. Because if you draw normal here, you can have 48, and then from this 48 you put it back to the armhole so it fits normal sleeve. But in this case we still want to gather, so from the normal armhole I go up about 4 or 5 or 6, depend how much puffy and gathering you want. So in this case I think I go half of this one, so I choose from here to here. It means I have half of the original puffy around here. We have the normal one here already, and then we base on the normal one, we go up and slightly follow the old one. That's all. And if you don't want it stick up, you make this part bigger, and if you make this part thinner, it stick more. If you make this part bigger, it round more. And then okay, now I have the new one now. If you want a little bit round, it not puff up, you can cut this one a little bit lower and more round. And then now I make this one half to put it back to the line of the shoulder. So now, okay, we have the middle already, and you have to decide where do you want to finish the gathering. The manufacturer do this style, but she doesn't like this style, so I do the gathering. Okay, centimeter or 7 centimeter of each side, so I do about 7 centimeter each side from this, so I mark this one. Yeah, okay, the gap, I make the stitching a little bit wider. And then I do from here half centimeter, from there I do half centimeter. This stitching will be take off, so I make the stitching a little bit wider than normal. So this one turn outside, and I mark this one to go with this one, so this one outside to put the right side and right side together, and then you have the shoulder one together is one part. The side seam and the side seam together. Yes. And then I pin it. when I do this one, I don't put the sleeve on the top. I use the body I put on the top because I don't want this part crooked. Okay, I pull this, the middle and the middle a little bit further. Yeah, I just gather freely. Okay, until the armhole, the sleeve fit the armhole. Yeah, it fit now. So now you can, I usually don't pin it, but I pin it to show you. Okay, the gathering starts from this point. It means from here to here you sew normal to here. So now you pin it, and then you put the gathering. Okay, the gathering start from here. Okay, I lock it so you can see the normal to where we want to gather. From here to here you sew normal then, and from here to here you have the gathering. So now you have to put the gathering even. Now I make it even, so I just pull along here and then along here. Okay, I'll show you. Okay. I use two line of the gathering because one line it look not nice, so I use double to hold it nicely, and then I will sew at the middle of the gathering I want. So now it's even now. Okay, so now it's even between the shoulder line here and here, the middle, and I put the body of the dress on the top. Okay, the gathering start from this point. So now you can check again. Okay, check it to make sure it. Okay, and then I sew on it. And the rest I check again, checking, and then I take this one off. So now you just overlock the armhole only, and when you turn it to outside, you can see it less puffy very much, and now it's lie down here, and this stitching you just take it off, that's all. Okay, I pull this and look good for both sides between the shoulder line. Yeah, I just undo this stitching down. I'll see in the video. This one, the bottom of the sleeve, and it's bulky here. You just trim from here to here a little bit, and then you overlock it, that's all. Okay, thank you very much for your watching. Please subscribe, like, and share my channel. Thank you very much.